Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 20-Sided Dice Fight, where we last left our adventurers. They had just overtaken a farmhouse of Illithid, and one of them had been ran back into the house as Deity was about to enter. We will open with Deity approaching the door.
I believe I already unlocked it.
Yes.
Correct? I would like to open the door.
Okay, you swing it open. Very, very dark inside. There's a long hallway with 3 doors on the left, 3 doors on the right, and a big set of double doors in front of you.
There's a torch or some sort of light that I can grab on the outside of the door.
Yes, there is a torch on the outside of the front door, like in a mantle.
Okay. I would like to take it out.
Okay, you do that.
All I need is information, and we could all go about our merry way. But you running from me and hiding is making this a much less favorable outcome for you and your family.
Roll a intimidation for me.
Oh, I have life.
I hope so.
I'm going to use a lucky on that. That was an 11 total.
Okay. So, all you hear from inside the very, very back of the farmhouse is, "Get fucked, we'll burn it down before you take it from us."
You should have chosen your words wiser. And I drop the torch.
Okay.
You can make this all stop. I don't have to remove your family from this plane of existence. Your father or husband, whoever he may be, is alive. But not for much longer.
Roll a persuasion.
Fuck those dice.
You can trash can.
Dice
jail.
Dice jail. Dice jail.
Is there anything we can do during this, or?
Well, the spotlight is on him currently.
I'm
I'll
a
roll over.
I'm a luck that. I'm a use. That's fine.
Not
No.
How many of those
Not
do
a
you
good
get
thing.
for a long rest, sir?
proficiency.
It's 3 total.
You might want to hang on to those.
That's fine. That is persuasion. You said?
Yes, sir.
14.
Okay. So, she says, "Bring him out, prove he's upright, and I'll tell you what you want to know."
You are not in the position of bargaining.
As you say that, you hear a gun cock, and she says, "I'll peel you like the tin can you are if you try me. Make
Clock.
it easy on both of us,
Clock's ticking.
as is yours." These are hardy homesteaders.
Really?
It's like
Yeah.
I've never seen Yellowstone.
While you sit there and wait and act like you are going to do something, your house is burning. Your husband, I will approach him and slit his throat. There is only one thing that I need, and you are stopping me from that, and that is information.
Okay. You hear
And
no
I-
reply. You've already given an intimidation. She
Yeah.
believes your persuasion. She just wants you to produce evidence.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, where is the guy?
He's laying on the front porch.
Oh, he's with him.
Yeah, just not inside the house with him anymore.
Oh, okay. Where are we all?
And with that, we're going to circle to the rest of you who are on the exterior of the home, overlooking the pens of people.
Okay, so I want to go over to Deity because he was acting kind of weird here last time.
Okay.
Like a little psychopath.
Okay, this is all an interaction that takes place while he's doing his own thing.
He's walking towards him then, I
Okay,
guess?
yeah, so you're going to choose your actions to walk towards him in the home. correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to go to the pens of humans.
Okay, you go to the pens of humans, and you see a bunch of empty-eyed creatures kind of bumping into each other, occasionally eating out of buckets. One of them continually is dunking his head in a trough,
I'm going with red.
and they're all very naked.
So if he's with me, I'm going to ask him, what do you make of all this?
Very disturbing. The stuff of horrors.
They
I
look
find it quite shocking.
they look stupid.
I approached them from behind. Poppy is just looking. Oh, they look like humans to me.
At this moment, you see two of them run up, and like one of them just sticks its hand out.
I give it a high five.
It immediately freaks out and starts running laps around the pen.
Did we let them
Fitness is
go?
good.
That was my inclination as well.
I just want to say hi and see if any of them know how to talk back to me at least. So I approach them and be like, "Hey, easy,
Now,
fella."
After the high five, he kind of like,
Yeah, you, fella. How are ya?
"Nyeh."
Got it. So not too far off from normal humans.
Wait, I'm not even offended by that. I don't even, yeah, it doesn't even offend me.
I'm not offended.
I'm like,
You're offended.
I'm way beyond what a regular human is, okay? I'm going to open the pen cage.
Okay, you open the pen cage. They don't exactly like book for the entrance.
I
They're
say,
just kinda like-
yeah.
You're gonna go in there and scare them out.
Well, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, like get.
They all just begin to like scream, like, "Ah!" and start booking for the gate.
So they're like wild animals, but they still make human noises.
Wait, so it's just a bunch of short screams. It's not even like long anguish
It's like
screams.
Homer Simpson if you poked him.
They're mildly startled at your behavior.
Fuck it, whatever.
You do see one super jacked dude in the corner who's not particularly interested. Like he's
He's
kind of
leaving?
eyeballing you guys like you're in his territory.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that
If he
one.
starts trying to pee on me, I'm out. 100%.
I think he
He's
wants
just
to go.
fucking rock hard.
I think he wants to fight you. I'm like elbowing you.
Oh, he's definitely trying to make strong eye contact with you guys.
I think he likes you.
You making strong eye contact
Yeah.
back?
Mm-hmm.
He immediately charges you.
Okay.
Head down.
He's like a
Through the
freaking
fence.
Ole!
Well, the gate's open.
I opened it, yeah. He's like a freaking gorilla. Alright. These guys are like Homo habilis.
So you can attempt to dodge the charge,
Okay, yeah, sure.
or you can attempt to stop the charge dead in its tracks.
Just
I
remember.
get behind him.
Poppy loves a good flex of strength, so she's gonna try and stop this dude.
Okay, roll a contested strength check.
Okay.
16 is the number to beat.
Oh!
Oh wow.
I don't think 16 is too deadly for you, though. You've got like a ridiculous plus.
22.
She just closed
17 plus 8, right?
25.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
she said strength.
Oh, okay.
Not that one.
Yeah.
22.
So as he runs, you grab him by the shoulders and you slide back about 5 feet, but you stop him dead in his tracks. And he's still like running in place trying to get you.
I
And now
just
you
wanna-
hear him like clenching his jaws.
I furrow my brow and I just kind of chuckle and like and push him off to the side.
And he runs all the way past you. You see him. He's taking a very wide circle back around to get a running start on you.
This appears to have been a mistake.
And then he stops and he stares at you and he starts stomping his foot.
Come on, little man.
You don't have to antagonize the poor thing.
And he
It's
lets
funny.
out just a loud before he begins to charge you again.
Is this really a valiant fight here? I don't think this is fair.
It's
I-
entertaining.
He's rather
I'm gonna
quick.
leave the house. This is beyond me. I leave.
Okay, you begin making your way to the house.
I'm gonna like skitter away as well.
Skitter. Skitter,
Okay.
skitter.
Yeah, I feel like I see red and I'm like, wait.
Wait for me! Come on, Frodo.
Oh God. Okay, so you guys begin making it towards the house as Poppy is
Drooling and wild animal.
yeah doing Poppy things.
I'm doing poppy things.
Okay, you all approach or reach the front door at this point, and you see the blue flame flickering on the floor. It doesn't seem to be spreading.
That can be quickly changed.
What's going on?
I will get my information however I see fit, and I'm gonna reach for the man of the house, so to speak. I'm gonna grab him, and I'm not like picking him up, but just kind of picking up his torso, walking him back towards the flame, and I'm going to like shove his face onto the ground, but make sure that he's awfully close to this fire.
Okay.
And I want this to hurt, so he makes some sort of noise.
Okay, well, he is currently unconscious,
Mhm.
so I'm going to need you to roll a d4 for damage. Because unconscious opponents can still be killed.
1 whole damage.
Okay, his head bounces off the thing, and he doesn't really produce much of a sound except for a low groan, as he is currently unconscious.
There is your proof. He is alive for now. However, he might not be should this fire get oh so close to him. Your move.
Easy there, air friend, and let's not.
I've already said you toss him in, leave him be, and I'll step out. It's not that hard. If not, I'll
Then
kill y'all
step
like a
out.
tin can.
Why not? Just do it. What do we have to lose? We
I'm gonna-
throw an unconscious man in and
I'm gonna
we go
kick
get
him onto the fire.
Okay. You kick him onto the fire.
He's in.
Okay, you notice the flames are, again, behaving very strangely. Yeah, there's no real heat to it. You can tell, though, if you left him there for a while, it would probably still cause damage.
Are you attempting to burn the place down? That can be arranged.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
whoa.
grab my flask of oil, as
Oh.
well as my.
You don't need. I've got fire stuff.
Oh
You need fire stuff. I got fire stuff.
Oh, let's. What are we doing, guys? We don't need to go to these extremes. She's already ready to offer.
We threw him in. She's not out. She's.
Yeah, she's observing what's going on currently.
Five.
Basically, you all are going to get another opportunity to take actions before her action.
I'm just.
I'll wait till he throws. If he throws the oil, then I will ignite the oil.
And I
If she
have the
doesn't-
oil uncapped.
Okay.
5, 4. As I
Roll a perception check.
sure. None of these. Perception.
Based on sight.
That is a 21.
Okay, excellent. So, as you begin your countdown, you see something small and cylindrical roll towards your feet.
Small and cylindrical. Is that
About the size of a baseball. It appears to be made of clay.
Can I kick it back?
Yeah, you certainly can.
All right. Kick it back.
Okay. You just hear it roll back to you. It's not ignited or anything. She's probably basically waiting for you to try to light the place up and take yourself out.
Oh yeah.
That was what I was going to say. I was just going to pick it up and pocket it. I was like, oh, it's a grenade, but she's not saying there's a fuse or anything, so
There's no
I had
point
just been
here.
like, thank you. Okay.
Marker.
Well, lighting it would give it away. If you're going to light the place up already.
Right. Did she kick it back? Can I see her?
Do you have dark vision?
120 feet of dark.
Then yes, you can. You can see she's leaned up against, through the pane of the window, basically, You can tell the window to the double door is down ever so slightly, and you can see just a bit of her shoulder sticking out, and she's got some sort of a firearm.
Wait, so is she outside the house or is she inside?
She's inside through the double door at the end of the hallway.
Oh, there's a window inside?
3.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, we'll give her the opportunity to take her turn, but I would like to ready an action for if she does attempt to flee or harm us. I would like to cast command on her.
Okay.
I would also like to ready.
What is the phrase you're ready?
Approach.
Okay.
I'm also gonna ready an action, and if this place does start to light up, I'm gonna put the fire out.
Okay, how would you like to do so? What action will you use to do that?
I'm gonna literally run.
Start rolling on it.
No,
I was gonna say, this is it's a spell and it does a lot of damage. That might be tough to put out. He's gonna cast fire extinguisher.
Well, the only thing I have is like stop.
Turn into a whale. Plop.
That might do it.
I'm currently a bear right now.
You probably don't want to roll around in fire.
Yeah, you're
No,
probably
the
had no hair.
only thing I can do is just kind of use my paws to put it out.
That would not be a good idea.
Not with oil.
Fur with oil. You are going to catch to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire bad.
So you take your ready action.
Oh, Sean would like to.
Can
would
I
like
actually perform an action, or do I just have like a prepare?
You can take a ready action, or you can do something now.
Okay, what I'd like to do is go up to the back of deity and press this little button.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Some cool
Okay, you have an opportunity to not, obviously.
I'm gonna dodge out of the way,
Okay, you go to press it, and he sidesteps you.
and I'm gonna just. If you are also stopping me from my information, you will suffer the same fate.
I'd like to change my reaction to cast
I'm just gonna
command
scoot back.
on as a reaction on deity in case he attempts to attack my bard.
I'm just gonna scoot back. Okay, sorry, friend, sorry.
Much appreciated.
You know, it might have gone differently with a sleight of hand check.
I guess I wasn't doing it too stealthily.
You're just like,
Boop, boop, beep.
Yeah, I think we need cooler heads. Nope. Oh, bye.
So, at this point, now that it's back to her turn, you hear the doors slide open. They're these guys.
Like Japanese style.
Yeah, yeah, like, you know, like the bathroom door, pocket doors.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha.
Got it.
And she steps through. You can tell she's got her firearm held on something in her hand.
Can I kick the guy off of the fire?
You can.
All right. As agreed, and I give him just a little heart of a, just to shove him off of the fire, get him, make sure his clothes aren't near it.
Is there any like scorch marks on him at all?
No, like his
Okay.
clothing is just like a little sooty.
Interesting. That actually helps us kind of like understand how like fire, their fire may or may not interact with this world.
Mm-hmm.
I now I need to test out if my fire changes here.
So, as she steps out, you can see, as you do that, you hear a click as you all see her thumb back the hammer of what appears to be some sort of a firearm that at one point was a rifle or shotgun of some sort, side by side, that has been cut down
Sawed off.
to pistol length.
Ah, damn!
And in her hand, she has 3 of these small clay jars.
Oh, I see.
As she begins to approach, and she says, "What do you want to know?" Or sorry, what do you want to know?
I was like, wait a minute. Holy shit. This bitch was like, yeah. I don't even tell you how I did that. Next, she's coming at us with some bail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First thing is, why would you go to such lengths to risk your family's life, knowing the position you're in?
You don't know what positions I've been in, do you, lad?
I don't need to.
Then quit asking and get to the point. What do you want?
Is there some sort of kingdom or a power that you serve here in this land?
I serve me and mine. There is a kingdom.
Where's the direction? Give me information on that.
She And with that, she gestures into the distance. You see a giant monolith, so high you can't see the top. And just beneath it to the left, surrounded by immense walls, you see the top half of a giant swirling viscous orb. It appears to be a black liquid of some sort. But you can see both these structures cast a perpetual shadow across the land, where nothing grows.
Where's this guy? Purple.
And tell me about, is it a monarchy?
There is a king.
Right. Tell me about.
I did call it a kingdom.
I called it a kingdom.
I agreed with you. For all your wanting of information, you're not exactly good at retaining it. We haven't seen the king in great long. He's been held up in the tower there, doing God knows what. Power of intellect.
And the kingdom just runs on its own, then?
There are vassals to the king who take part in his biddings. We've moved outside the gates due to the nature of things currently.
And what nature is that?
Look around you. You're fucking starving. And I see somebody took the liberties of releasing our food.
Oh, is she looking at me?
No, she's looking at all of you. She was
Oh.
inside. Yeah.
I'm just gonna whistle.
Well,
It wouldn't have been me.
And beneath it lies, she gestures to the orb, Temple of the Dark Sun. Their practitioners.
we're here looking for a particular object. One that could save your plane? Home?
Well, you got a funny way of showing yourselves as saviors, especially here.
To be fair, your husband was the one who actually drew the weapon on us.
Yes, you're on our property.
Instantly makes people enemies here?
It does when people rob and raid and steal for food, and to be quite honest, you look like food yourselves, except for the tin can.
Well, you can
If we
see
look
how
like
well
food,
that
why
turned
would you
out.
want us to run off?
At this moment,
I imagine he was going to try and eat you.
she got
That worked
tired.
out well for him, didn't it?
I mean,
Somebody say food.
No.
You can't eat one of us, okay?
We did try.
Clear.
I'm gonna eat you.
There were
Well,
I'm not even going to
We're the
acknowledge
food here.
the talking bear.
there were several
Is it a talking
warnings
It's
before
me.
actions.
And you're also complete fucking strangers who look like creatures who shouldn't be able to speak or have a free thought in their head.
so your first thought is violence. So that's how this plane is.
If your dinner rose up,
If your food started talking to you,
I imagine you'd do quite the same.
I don't think my first action is get out of here. I'm gonna shoot you with a shotgun. It would be
I don't remember.
first. How can you talk?
He just shot.
No, it was an exchange between us and him, and he just said, "Get the fuck out of here." And so that to me tells me that you're maybe not one of the smart ones.
You got what you need. Get on.
Yet we're going to need you as well.
I don't think so.
We just need more information. We're here for a gem. Something specific. And it is to protect your realm and ours. Just so you know. So, even though this whole situation was brought on by your kind, not ours, we are still looking out for your people. You in particular. because the place where we came from, the portal is very near here. And if this doomsday device, this explosion of sorts is to happen, it's more likely going to be near this location.
Yep. Interesting. Well, don't know anything about it, but if you do find it, promptly shove it up his ass. With all due respect.
Can I make an insight check to see if she's lying?
You certainly can.
22.
She appears to be telling the truth.
Now listen.
I say we be on our merry way.
Next
Well,
time when travelers approach you saying that they would like to speak with you diplomatically, it might be best for your family's sake to hear them out before you shove a shotgun in their face.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about that. There probably won't be a next time for this family.
If there was, we'd be better prepared, I assure you that.
Sure. Like running and hiding,
Pride before the fall, my friend.
like prey.
All right, so
Just I'm guessing.
what's the quickest way to that?
Follow the shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
I was talking.
Tiroth, shall we?
Let's go!
Let's go.
Wait, you want him to lead the way?
He's going with me while
Oh,
you continue
okay.
to circle the drain with the lady.
Yeah.
I was trying to give her a warning, like, she should probably take her family and leave.
I was.
We don't know what's going to happen
I was also.
if we come
giving
back
her-
here and walk through the portal with the gem. Like, the director told us, like, if we take the gem from here to our world, we'll save our world, but not their world. So I was like more like, hey, you should leave here.
The poison.
I
And
was.
I don't know, I was trying to be nice.
I was giving
Use
her a
those
warning in case the next people actually just fucking
Oh, yeah.
dome their entire family.
It's all coming
We
together.
gave them a chance.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have to worry about it. I don't think they're gonna leave their land. I think they're gonna walk through and that portal thing goes boom. They're dead. They're too
Yeah.
close.
Do you have any cheery songs for this journey? It looks long.
Eerie songs. What do you think I am? Some amateur?
Well, don't
So
defend me.
doom and gloom, pessimism is all you know.
I don't know any songs, but I'll play a little ditty on my harp.
All right, break it down, little man.
He's
It's
he is of average height.
Everybody's a little man.
He's kind of big.
Well, in the mid region, yes. Yep.
Not my fault. I grew up well fed.
Yeah, that's not his fault.
I believe that's a lie that fat people say.
Damn.
What would you know? You neither gain nor lose weight.
Yeah. I bet you weigh more than me.
Look at this robot shaming you about your weight. You gonna take that?
I don't want to hear it from the robot racist.
I have noticed a peculiar dislike for
The Robasis.
people with robotic parts.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a D100 for me.
I think perhaps
Me?
you should change your perspective.
Oh, wait.
We are people.
Oh,
too.
John?
Years.
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
Me? Boils?
Yeah, pointy ears.
Yes, the knife.
A what? 001.
Cool.
Is that 11?
No.
That's a one.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
What?
A
How do
1.
you roll one?
Perfect. Okay,
There's
so
only one way to do it.
you
You
make
did
your
it.
way through and you approach the gate, and you see a changeling guard
Oh, wait, what? Changeling?
leaning against it. Well, you know they don't call themselves changelings here.
Oh, but I mean, to this point, all we know from this realm is that there's.
Mm-hmm. No,
Tentacles.
because you've met one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Euchre.
Euchre.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's saying he's from this realm, but like, I imagine he was like I don't know, like
They're native here.
a slave or something, because it seems like humanoids are beneath tentacle people here.
I think it's just humans.
Oh, so it's maybe just humans or food. Maybe they don't even have elves and dwarves. We don't even fucking know.
Oh,
So yeah, you see one looking incredibly bored, leaning against the western gate of the walled city.
okay.
And he looks at you all.
Oh, I was about to say something to the group before we approached. Can I say something really quick to them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, it might be a good idea that I'm not the one that speaks.
I agree with that.
It might also be a good idea to take Agar medicine now, because I don't know.
Oh,
about
you
you?
don't want to be food, but they can see us. We're not really hiding. Whatever, I'll do whatever they decide. I'm just not gonna speak because they clearly said humans are food. So
Oh yeah.
Where's your injection? Are your arms organic?
not my left side. My left side of my body is not organic.
Oh, okay.
So
Is that
All
include the brain?
GMOs.
no, all the way up to the neck. So like all the way up to here, and I have like robotic strands going up the side of my face.
Oh, okay.
But the face, the head for the most part is human.
Part soybean, part person.
Just a little bit like part of the jaw has been reconstructed with, and then all of my left side. I look like Will Smith, you know, from I Am or not I Am Legend. The robot, I Robot.
Oh, I
There's
was
an eye in there.
thinking of
He's got like that whole robotic side. Of his-
Gamora's sister.
Oh yeah. Half of me, pretty much. Yeah. Except the head,
Okay.
it just kind of goes like this, like veins almost, but it's like robotic pieces.
Okay. So you arrive at the gate, and you see this very bored-looking guard standing at a portcullis.
Hello, friend.
Use that term awfully loosely, Trapper.
I agree.
I'm trying to be friendly. What's the wrong with that?
Nothing. But you don't appear to be of nobility.
But I am.
Nobility has an appearance.
As Poppy is thinking about her
certainly does.
lineage and her clan. like
Should we all just be waltzing around with crowns?
No. But the non-noble entrance is on the southern side. The southern gate. Go ahead. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
I just
But we're already here.
Let's go to the southern gate.
The talking bear has a point.
All right then.
I started
Uh,
on my way.
Oh no, I follow.
Perhaps
I can only maintain my form for about an hour or so.
blind eye for a few coins.
If you got
Let's-
food, I'm game.
Food. I take out a couple of my trail rations. Delicacies from a far off land.
That's a jerky.
He takes it and he goes, I know you're full of shit because there is no far off lands. And he cracks it open. He takes a deep breath and he goes, this is putrid. There's hardly any flesh. And he hands it back.
Have you walked off? Because I'm walking out.
Yeah, I walked off.
I would like to do it.
How rude. Okay, I guess we'll go to the southern gate.
Dried fruits and nuts. Healthy for you.
Sue a man for trying to bribe the guard. Gosh.
So as you make your way around, so far you've been walking for like an hour and a half. It's a very large city.
Okay, so
Oh Jesus!
so
Fuck.
I'm
It
like,
is to the gate, an hour and a half.
Why didn't we just ram this dude?
So as you approach the southern side, you don't see a gate. You continue on your way, and you circle all the way back around, and you reach, once again, the western gate. And you see the guard sitting there.
That, my friend, was not funny. I have blisters all over my feet. Thank you.
I've already told you, the non-noble entrance is on the south side.
okay.
There is no south side.
Oh, that's right. It's not a thing, is it? Oh, well. Come on in. He raises the gate.
Oh my god.
This troll.
Well, at least we got in our workout.
It gets boring out here. You've got to understand. I've got to amuse myself.
He's back on our plane.
And that's what you rolled, Sean.
Well,
Just for your information, I had you roll on the table of 100 annoying and unhelpful NPCs.
Poppy is somewhat amused, but she doesn't show she stifles a chuckle.
I stifle boiling rage for wasting my time.
I'm stifling, releasing
God,
my
number 5 is
dagger.
terrible. I'm really glad you didn't roll a 5. A
I
scrap.
would like
I'd like to do something though. I need to get back at this guy.
Oh, okay. What would you like to
You
do?
So
And how do you pronounce your name again?
Tira?
Tira.
Relax.
Not Tiroth.
We just had a very
No.
weird engagement earlier. I think the
Yeah.
walk could have done good and
You're
all of
off
us out.
a time constraint.
No, my toes are blistered. I'm bleeding now.
Kiroth, baby, would you like me to
He
carry
made
you?
him, exert physical effort. He's pissed.
Here.
See, even Tiro wants to kill this motherfucker.
So what are you going to do, Tira?
Off the floor with this guy.
I want to pick up and be like, I'll carry you the rest of the way.
I just
No.
picture he's like damsel. He just wraps his arm around her neck and he's just googly eyeing her the whole time. Oh, thank you.
I was thinking more Cameron Diaz with Shrek. And she's Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
I kind of want to pat his back like I'm burping him.
So what are you going to do, Tirith?
Okay, so I want to turn around and quickly cast minor illusion, and it's gonna be grotesque, but I'm gonna minor illusion this torso of a human body, kind of prepared like a little seer
Oh,
cooked
nice.
up.
Okay, so he sees it, and he
Yeah.
immediately takes his halberd and he just tries to stab the shit out of it. And he goes, "I should have known it was too good to be true. No smell."
I give them fingers as I walk away.
Something for Beck.
He looks back at you and he goes,
Somehow that's universal. It's in our realm. It's in their realm. Interesting.
It's like math.
"Here they only have the core of comments."
No.
So you pass through the gate and you see tons of homeless looking, bedrabbled, starved people by the hundreds littering the streets. You see bodies of both changelings and illithids alike, as well
Noble
as a few,
entrance, huh?
as well as a few races you don't recognize.
Oh.
And every so often you see much larger illithids, very muscular, surprisingly muscular, coming through with these pikes, and they're piking the dead bodies and flinging them onto carts,
Bring out your dead.
carting them away.
It's mostly dead.
Alright, so I think our best action is to start our heading towards the tower.
As we
You
go,
notice
just because I'm
People,
human, I just want to make sure my helmet's nice and on and firm, and my cloak is up.
You guys are getting some looks, and you can tell a lot of these hungry people are wafting the air. And they're beginning, they're seeking wherever this scent is coming from of dinner.
Like a nice rotisserie.
You're going to take the injection?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody roll a d6.
I am not.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Good, right. 6.
Okay, so you lose 6 points of intelligence for the next 10 minutes.
4.
Oh crap! 5.
Yep. So you lose 4, you lose 5. Good job, Marcus.
At least I don't stink of human,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Correct.
It's the scent of intelligence.
Yeah.
Which is why she didn't meet her.
Damn!
I had the same
We
intelligence
say
as
the
you.
same intelligence.
Not anymore.
I just get the same intelligence as everybody.
You two are
in the entire
damn
group.
scholars comparatively at this
We
point.
all have 14
We're
INT.
smart people.
So now you have an 8.
That's
Hell.
You fucking idiot.
You try to do
-1.
you try to do basic math and you can't.
No, that basic. No, that's like a 4. Basic. I'm slightly below average now intelligence. Literally,
Average intelligence is a 10,
it's
right?
10. Yes. So I'm
Yeah, I
slightly
saw-
below average now. I have a -1. Oh no.
You're somewhere between Simple Jack and Forrest Gump.
No, way above that. They're like a 4.
He's just that person that posts on Facebook. My day's been really bad. I don't want to talk about it. Don't ask me.
That's the kind of that's the -1 intelligence we're talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, that's yeah.
And
Critical
like,
thinking skills are subpar. For
and
sure.
then
In fact, they probably wouldn't say subpar.
he corrects himself
What
on,
is your intelligence?
on the
Ten.
your.
Oh. Oh yeah, exactly. The apostrophe on your ends up
Oh.
somewhere.
You feel painfully average, like you look over one of your old contracts you have in your bag and you're just like,
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, how could he read
Why
that?
would I?
He'd be like, "Oh, what does this say?" Yeah. Or he just scrolls to the end, hits the check mark, acknowledge.
All right, as you're waking through the city, you notice like the crowd, they begin to dissipate now that this odor is gone, for the most part. But you can see a couple of them are still like sniffing around and getting closer and closer to Poppy.
Do your thingy. That's what I say.
My thingy?
Do the thingy. Either are.
Your injection.
Oh.
Hurry up.
The thingy.
The injection?
Yes.
You do not have to.
Can I just avoid them? Can I distract them?
How would you like to do that?
I would like to, Oh, Tira, can you put on a performance?
You want me to put
As you say that, you see like a lot of the attention has now 100% shifted to your party.
I was going to say, that does not at all help with drawing attention. Just take the injection. It's not that bad.
I don't want to
You
take an injection.
You feel a bit stupider, or too many R's.
stupider.
You feel stupider, or damn. You feel
Stupidia.
dumb.
More
But
dumb,
it's not
more
that-
dumbest.
It's not that.
No!
I would like to roll
It's better
a
than.
persuasion. I may be stupid, but I am hella charismatic.
Would you rather take on the entire city?
This would be
That sounds like a challenge.
this would be difficult and not
Like,
fruitful. You're just showing off more meat.
As you flex, you see one of the illithids approaches you with their tentacles draped over your forearm a little bit as you flex.
No, thank you.
You smell delicious.
Oh, thank you, but no thank you.
This one is mine.
He kind of looks at you. For what reason?
Yeah, fuck
What it-
off.
What do they smell like?
Squid?
What do you
They
mean?
have a. No, I'm
I
asking.
hand you
DM,
a simple
do they-
toy,
do
like
they
a
have
midget to play with.
Dude, like, these two? Yeah, he kind of smells like oil.
The illithid?
No, the illithid, he kind of just smells like a greasy hobo.
I want to try and replicate that smell and cast prestigitation onto Poppy, since she doesn't want to take her.
Interesting. So, what is
I
your
would have totally done that. But
what
my
is your spell
intelligence
save
is 8,
DC?
So
It is 16.
I'm just trying to make sure I breathe.
Okay, so he
yeah.
smells through and he kind of like wafts and wafts and wafts and he goes, "You shit yourself."
Smart people do that.
Since when?
It's all the rage.
I'd like to attempt to ship. Does that boost my intelligence?
No.
It's
The opposite, in fact.
It's a natural perfume. Hmm.
Must be a new craze I've not caught on to. But
Oh,
in any
yeah.
regard,
All the
you
rage.
smell
we
it.
do.
Dinner.
Poop dinner?
That's what the hose is for. You see more of these like people coming out of the nooks and crannies of the city. You count about 15 of them.
I would like to. I would like to use my racial trait, daunting roar, and be like, "What are you all looking at?" and try to make them
Okay, what
Be
do they
afraid
have
of
to
me.
do?
I help. Do the help action.
Not, I don't believe, with a racial trait, no.
Okay.
So it says as a bonus action, you can let out an especially menacing roar. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn. The DC of the save equals 8, plus your proficiency bonus, plus your constitution modifier.
Okay, so one of them got a 16.
So that is.
One of them got a 7. One of them got an 11, and one of them got a 12.
14 is the DC.
Okay, so 3 of them immediately go, oh, and they back off. The shit woman's scary. And then the one who's been talking to you just goes, you have no idea what I've seen here. It's far worse than any scream.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, my friend.
Can I lean into him very closely?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen yourself eating your own intestines? Continue this conversation and you will.
You see, he kind of flips out a little switchblade. He says, fine by me. We're desperate.
I like to swing it. I mean, intelligence, right? I don't really think too much before I do things. I'd like to swing it.
Wait,
okay,
isn't that more of a
with an
wisdom
axe.
thing?
Roll initiative.
Wait, no.
Isn't that more of a wisdom thing?
I don't know. Analyzing a situation. That's all.
Intelligence is your knowledge
I
base.
swing it.
Your wisdom is your actions.
My knowledge is telling me that he is going to escalate.
23 for initiative.
Oh, yeah.
14.
10 o'clock.
Good.
But tell
I got
me
14.
I have a plus 4 to dex. What do you got?
14.
No, plus. What's your dex?
Oh, 4.
Oh,
Okay, we have to
we're
reroll.
rolling for initiative?
Yeah,
I got a 16. No, what do you
What?
23.
Gotcha.
I got a 14.
Okay, so I go before Milton. 14 is our initiative, but.
What did you get, Sean?
Oh God, damn it!
Five.
Well, but my deck score is
Was that a
only
nat
plus
one?
3, so
Yeah,
I'll go after
5
that.
She got a nat 1.
plus 4.
But a nat 1's a nat 1.
I feel like this
For
guy
initiative?
was gonna escalate. So why not be the first to strike?
Bobby had only taken her medicine. She didn't want to get
Yeah,
shot. She's like
so
my dumb
hard.
8-year-old.
It's fun being a drooling buffoon.
Am I an anti-vaxxer? Okay.
Okay, go first, sir.
Fuck him up. Let's just do it. Be done with it.
Yeah, since it is the first round, I have advantage on my attack since he is not attacked, and I would like to stab him with my short sword. That is a 25.
Okay, you hit.
1. Six, 7, 8. Plus 13 damage.
Okay, he dies instantly.
Okay.
As he coughs out his blood all over you.
And I'm going
Slumps
to
over onto your blade.
I'm going to reach in where the hole is and
Oh.
literally feed him his own intestines.
Okay, you do
As
that.
I,
Disgusting.
You definitely do that.
Jesus.
And as you do that,
I am a man of my word.
Illithid
You're not
tries
even
to
a man.
hit you over the back of the head with a plank of wood.
Another one?
Like I said, there was about 15 commoners around.
I
They're stupid
do
enough
still
to
have a-
attack? Okay.
Would that be considered my bonus action?
Oh, you do have another attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, we'll let you do that for free.
Okay. You said there's one right behind me. So as part of my short sword attack.
Well, there was only one immediately on you. You could move to another one.
Yeah.
Not the one who was about to crack you, though.
Okay.
Because you don't know which one that is, because it didn't happen.
No. I'm saying if there's one right next to him, I'm gonna go to.
No, but you have
Wait, so there's
range.
more people in this combat?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
there's
a lot
15.
more.
Oh.
Now there's 15.
But they're all like.
You also did notice there are guards in the city.
Either way, I have advantage on my next attack.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
whoever
you
the
should
closest
have
is.
done non-lethal damage.
He don't roll like that.
No, he don't.
He wanted to fuck around. I promised him I'd feed him his own intestines if he continued.
And you did that.
I did that. The next person, stabbing
I'm
McStabs,
just like, damn, this,
13.
I was the one that was gonna hit him.
Yeah,
You
that's
like
a hit.
This guy. This is your problem.
So this one I don't add the plus to the end, right?
Correct.
To the damage.
If it's offhand.
Yeah. So that's going to be 3 damage.
Oh wow! Surprisingly, he's still alive.
Yeah. I don't add sneak attack more than once.
Yep.
And then there's the nick, which gives me advantage on the next.
That's that next attack.
Oh, okay. All right.
You just did. You should have had advantage on.
Oh, I did.
Okay, good.
Alright, anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay, so another one who is a little bit further away runs up on you and cracks you with a board. Does 19 hit?
19, Tygo's defender.
Okay. Damn, they gotta roll a straight up 19 to hit you. They're commoners, dude. Okay, Steel, your turn.
Oh.
Sorry, Rev.
Do I take notice of any of the guards?
You're on deck, brother man.
Wait, I think Milton would be on deck.
Yeah.
Because we both had 14.
I had 14 as well, but my dex is lower than your guys.
Oh, so then it would go myself,
Okay, I
Marcus,
did that backwards.
then Tirith.
Yeah, so Marcus, you're on deck, followed by Tirith.
Do I notice any of the guards paying any attention to us?
They definitely notice.
Are they approaching armed?
They are noticing. They're not approaching armed as of yet. But they are armed with pikes. And they appear to have short swords at their hips.
Are they also the ones that are shoveling the bodies, or is that just...
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if there was another set of people that was
And
shoveling.
there's how many people surrounding us now?
Currently in your immediate vicinity, there are
It smells.
3, but you can see there are now a grand total of 14 commoners within your immediate 30-foot radius.
That are all trying to, like, fuck with us, essentially.
Well, yeah, they're like, they're ravenous, they're fucking starved out, and they figured there's 15 of them and only...
I'm doubting they're considered humanoids, right? So I couldn't hold person.
I think they're humanoids.
Oh, are they?
They're not
They were
human.
aberrations.
No, they're humanoids.
I'm treating these as a regular player race, essentially.
Oh, okay. It just changes some of my ideas. So,
But, I mean, there's only one way to find out.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Massive tentacles.
hex the one that just swung at Deity,
Okay.
and I will choose strength, just in case Poppy wants to fuck some shit up. And then I will go ahead and Eldritch Blast him. 20.
That's a hit. Are you
Okay.
capable of dealing less than 7 damage?
No.
He dies.
Okay. Then I will use my second beam to attack one of the other peasant outliers.
Okay.
Another one. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
And unless I rolled, you said, oh well. 13 damage. Force.
He dies.
So I'm gonna like, boom, boom, like a gun. Oof, oof, out of my fist. Fisties. Yeah. And then I will pass turn.
Excellent. Tirith. Or, sorry, Marcus.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my stat half as it begins to glow, and it produces the end of Shillelagh at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. No.
And I am going to whack the nearest person.
Okay, the nearest person is 20 feet from you. You have more than enough movement to approach. And when you approach them, there will be 3 people adjacent to him, like in a row. Basically, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay, so natural old 20.
Okay. You slap the shit out of him.
So
Are you capable of doing less than 10 damage with a natural 20?
Not
Okay, how would you like to do this?
I'm just gonna go up to him and just kind of do one of these now.
Okay, as you do, the tip of your staff splits his face wide open as he falls on the ground dead.
Oh my god, these ones wipers.
Is that all you would like to
Yes, that's all I can do.
do? All right, Tirith.
Okay. I am going to pick a spot within 30 feet. It's like kind of towards whoever's coming at us,
Okay.
or at least a big group of them or whatever. But near like some barrels or something littered in the street, or maybe near a building or something. I'm gonna mutter some arcane words and make some hand signals, and then point to my illusion that I create of a human naked man, like kind of just sitting in a like fetal position up against the building, and say, "Food."
Nice. I love that.
Roll a deception check for me.
All right.
I think you're going to be out.
Deception. I got a 17.
Okay, they all but one believe it, and they charge immediately at it and begin to
Okay.
try and dogpile it.
So with my bonus action, I'd also like to find another spot, preferably in the opposite direction, that's open, maybe around a corner or like near a corner or something, and cast Misty Step and get the F out of here.
Okay, you do see a dark alleyway.
Let's bail.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go there.
Follow suit.
And then I'll have, wait, no, that was my action bonus action. Yeah. I'm just kind of going to move behind some cover, maybe, if there's anything there.
We should bail them.
Yeah, there's like a stack of old broken pallets and stuff you can poof behind.
Cool. Yeah, that's where I'll move.
Okay, so you poof out of there. The one who wasn't convinced by your illusion looks absolutely dumbfounded.
He's like, what are all my friends running to? There's nothing there.
Yeah. So, with that, you see three of the Illithids approach Poppy. And they all are swinging various garden tools. One of them tries to hit you in the back of the head with a shovel. Does an 18 hit.
Yes.
And you take 1d4. Yeah! You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it cracks off the back of your head. The other one is going to
That's
attempt
cute.
to smack you with a garden plow and misses entirely, just completely whiffs it and almost falls over and stumbles away. And then the last one attempts to jump on your back and strangle you with a bit of rope. So roll a contested grapple check.
I also have the sentinel feat, and since she is near me and they hit her,
Actually,
I
I'm gonna
get
use
an
this one.
attack of opportunity.
Nobody hit her with an attack.
Yeah, they did. They hit her with one
A
damage.
grapple. Oh yeah, that guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Is this also at advantage?
I make opportunity
Didn't hit her,
attacks at
sorry.
advantage.
Okay, but this is your reaction, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But you get sneak attack.
That's plus 8, 19.
Okay, yeah, that clearly hit.
You can't do that.
How would you like to do this, since it's for sure dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally the one adult versus waves of second graders.
Oh God! I wish for that.
So he hits her with.
As a teacher, that's
I
concerned.
feel like
Is it a hoe? Is it a rake?
It's a shovel.
Oh, that's right. It was a shovel.
Bonk.
It goes thong, and I just want to under like her arms as she's like getting ready to wield her great katana. I want to slip underneath and just.
Okay, right through the armpit, and it comes out the side of his neck, and he just kind of and falls over dead.
Huh?
And as you
my
look
armpit.
surprised at this, you see one of them go Someone jumps on your back with the length of rope. What was your grapple check?
It was a.
Did you beat a natural 20?
No, I did not.
And so he gets choking the shit out of you, surprisingly.
It's one got the drop on you. He got the drop on you.
And-
Show.
You take 2 damage from the rope burn.
She's trying to saw through
Cut off
the
her head with the rope.
But you
Fine.
currently cannot breathe.
Oh no! You have 4 minutes of oxygen.
Unless you really exert yourself. And then you feel the tentacles begin draping around your
Oh, that's just gross.
as your fur is now moist.
You get a head massage.
And you feel the little suction cups. And with that, it is your turn.
Alright, so this guy is like on me, he's choking me to death. And yeah, I would like to I don't know the
These guys are rolling pretty hot.
Well,
I haven't had a roll below
A shablam? She wants the shablam. Are you just gonna
Yeah, I
like,
just want to fall
almost
back.
belly flop?
Yeah, I want to fall backwards on top of this guy.
Okay. You fall backwards on top of the guy.
I'm like with force.
He only takes damage if it's 10 feet or more.
Mhm.
Fall damage.
So now you're pronated with this
You just
person
gave
on
him
your
a
back
rear
restraining
naked
you.
choke.
Yeah. And you feel him wrap his legs in a body triangle.
He's got you.
It's
He-
not
he
a smart
sucked in.
idea.
As you feel the bones in your windpipe
I want to
begin
try to
creak.
take my
Just lean over to her. Are you sure you didn't already take the potion?
fuck off. I want to attack him with my. I think it'd take too much to take my greatsword out. So I think.
No, you can draw and stow a weapon as a free action, but you are technically restrained.
Okay, so I want to just do one of those.
Okay,
And then just kinda,
roll
like,
at disadvantage.
Stab him. Stabby, stabby.
Unnatural one.
Wow.
So as you roll this
Himself right in the
natural
kidney.
one, you go to stab, and because of the weird angle, your blade ends up getting pinned between you and the ground. You
Oh.
can't
Oh,
Dang
that's a lot nicer.
get out to it, and you take 4 more strangulation as the rope begins to draw blood. This is
Wow.
Poppy Painbow's
Great.
darkest hour.
Exactly. She's being bested by a hungry elephant.
A commoner.
And you hear him scream out, "Call the dark sun!
I think.
They've got magics!"
Can I still do a bonus action?
Yes, if you have one to do.
Yes. Then I would like to go into rage because this guy is pissing me off.
This 10
I'm
HP
like, what
with
the
plus
fuck is
0
this?
to everything.
I'm so.
He's the town folk hero if he lived.
He will. Unfortunately.
So I go into.
All I'm saying is if you don't kill him, he might come back later as a folk hero.
Go
These
into
people
rage.
Ran off the invaders. And then you guys can play your D&D campaign as them. It's one shot.
Oh, that's the magic infusing my weapon. I was
Oh.
thinking it was teleporting, but that's okay.
Without even playing.
Yeah.
You and this guy.
Yeah.
No, technically it'd only be her.
Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20
Interesting, but it
feet
is not
and a
being
long
currently
range
held.
of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your current turn.
Now, does the weapon have to be in your hand for this to work?
It does say that you are holding.
You are not currently holding
Yeah.
your blade.
But
That is a
I
funny
will
one.
choose. I'm not holding any weapon,
Nope.
so I go get anything.
That's okay.
That's okay. You still get the.
The benefits of
Rage.
being in rage.
Yeah.
Now, I do have a question about how this works because I'm a little bit unfamiliar. You have to either take damage, be attacked, or attack every turn to maintain your rage, correct?
Yeah.
No, she can
You
also
use
take
a
a bonus action.
Uh huh.
She can also just take a bonus action.
Okay, so she currently has until her next turn
Yes.
because she attacked and bonus action rage.
Yeah.
But he damaged me.
She could. Basically,
He-
when her turn is
He
over,
damaged me.
she must have attacked, taken damage,
She did take damage.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying before the end of her next turn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure I know exactly.
She can just use a bonus action. It's like seething for a Sith. She can just punch herself, basically, taking no damage but maintaining her rage.
Excellent. Back to the top of the order.
I'm gonna do one of these. I see Poppy essentially belly flopped on this dude on the back. So what I'd like to do is grab where Poppy's mohawk would be, lift up her head, and stab the guy's head underneath.
Okay. Are you going to allow him to just yank you up like that?
I think that I have no idea what's going on, so I wouldn't even be aware. Struggling with my rope issues right now. I'm trying to grab for my great.
I would like.
Is that guy technically prone?
Yeah, they're both technical.
But I would let him. I would let him.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Because that would take them into a seated position.
Well, it's literally just her head I
Yeah.
was pulling up, not the whole body. 23.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. Can you do less than 10 damage?
He could if you roll a
Oh,
one.
Sculpture of the Lithids.
I rolled 11 plus 5.
Okay, yeah, you decapitate him.
Yeah.
As you feel the death grip tight.
Can I grab his head since it is?
That would be an action. So.
Technically,
Okay.
yeah. Technically, yeah.
Can I leave it on my blade then?
If it's thematic, you can do it.
Yeah,
As long as it's not something for.
Can you
No.
pick me up?
I just want to lift it up and be like, if you continue, this is your fate.
Okay, you do that. Excellent.
And then I would like to. Is there anyone else in my direct vicinity that is holding a weapon? Like actually.
No, everybody else is just kind of scattered about. Technically,
Okay.
the combat is over. However, you do see about 7 guards beginning to
Let's
approach.
dip with Jared.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say.
And now you notice in the distance, the orb goes semi-translucent for a second, and then you hear just a faint boom, as you feel energy pulse out from it, you feel wind from it. And then it goes silent. Just for a very brief.
I'm gonna hide, and right before I hide behind my pallets, I'll give a little whistle and a come on.
I agree. I would like to go with Tyr.
Same here.
I'm going.
Yeah, his body is.
Yeah,
black.
I'd like to go with Tirith if we
I-
can in the dark alley.
You can, but before we do that, we're going to take a quick break. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Where we last left, the party was attempting to run, thanks to Tirith's rather sound advice. Now, strapped to your back is a dead body, death gripping a rope around your throat. And that's
Okay.
where we left off. As the guards begin approaching, they are about 75 feet away.
Can we dip into the alley with Tirith?
You certainly can.
I'd like to do that. If need be, I can also provide us if need be, I can provide us a equally useful way to get out of this situation. Once we're all in the alley, I can basically
I'm
blind them
gonna
all.
get up and try and follow them.
With the body just wrapped around her, she's
Yeah,
just toting it like a
it's
cloak.
it's my new cloak.
So you get up, and you attempt to follow.
However,
Do you
You
need
take
another
3 damage.
Okay, for what?
for dragging a lifeless body on her?
Literally.
it's missing it though.
Yeah, but it's still like
been loose, and if
150
anything,
pounds.
I-
Well, I assume you're still raging, so you probably take half.
Yeah.
Oh,
But this is
okay.
still within a 10-minute period.
You got a free way to keep your rage going right now, as long as you have oxygen.
Just pull a Kylo Ren.
He had a lightsaber wound that he was punching.
But literally, that's the 1 D&D barbarian
Yeah.
thing. You can now take a bonus action each turn to just I don't.
Maintain it.
They say maintain
You
rate.
just fuck-
The thing I think of is just you're just fucking hurting yourself just a little bit.
You
A smidget.
Or you pull out a mirror.
Mental trauma, mental damage.
It's just
Um,
fuckery.
So once we're all in the alley, I'm gonna tell Poppy.
I was
think-
kind of hoping Sean would insult someone to death.
Oh yeah. Vicious mockeries.
Those views,
Don't
that
worry.
cloak.
And he just dies. When I arrive with Poppy, I just want to tell her, I think this is, you're going to have to take, boys, whatever this thing is, the injectable, you need to take it.
Do you hear yourself?
It's
Does he
As
hear
you
himself?
attempt to talk, all you can get out is.
Oh,
Okay.
look, they're obviously following
I
you.
like how you just have not removed this person.
I'm gonna attempt to remove it, but do it poorly. I'm gonna pull on the back of the torso. I'm trying to help you stand still.
Okay, as you do so, Poppy
Oh
takes
Jesus.
2 points
So
of
what?
rope burn damage.
Okay, then I let go. Just take the damn thing, so we can mosey on out of here.
And take that off.
Why are you
I'll be
wearing a
back.
carcass?
As you say that, you see the shadows of a phalanx formation rounding the corner, with the pikes dropped, and then you see, because it's only 10 feet wide, this alley you're in, you see 2 sets drop, 2 sets up, 2 sets up, as they begin filing in bit by bit. And behind them, you see a very, very wispy Illithid with a staff with an amber crystal inset in the handle, the top.
Fudge, guys. We waited too long.
No, is there a way we can proceed through the alley?
Yeah, you can keep going deeper into the alley.
I
Not
can
sure
distract.
where-
I can if Poppy removes, if she gets rid of the scent thing, I can get us to the point where we are no longer being tracked.
Well, it's probably a radius.
Yeah, her aroma,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if she takes this, I can at least get rid of their sightlines.
Do you think that her body strapped to her though would mask her smell?
No, what? This isn't The Walking Dead.
You all press forward. I will distract them.
No, I have.
I can get away.
Why is this so difficult? I have a very
You don't
easy
need
way.
to expend your resources. I can just simply.
Do you
Talk
choose
with
to
them.
step forward?
I will.
Okay, so you step forward in front of the phalanx formation. Alts, you've slain many men this day.
I gave them an opportunity to cease.
As you say that, you see this very strange, more grayer Illithid kind of float in between the formation.
Mhm.
Very, very close to you. He leans in, and he goes eye to eye with you. And he looks back at the guards and says, "Smile to join."
You're getting awfully close to someone who's known to slay your kind.
Something tells me you're known to slay a lot more than that.
That is correct.
I wish to seek your counsel.
That is fine.
As for your friends, I cannot guarantee their safety.
Don't know where they went.
They will be found.
If they are, they are. If not,
Oh, did you guys not proceed deeper?
I figured that's what you were doing as I stepped
That
forward.
is what we were,
Yeah.
we were doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what freaking.
Yeah, I just, that's what I gathered the plan was.
Lower your weapons.
We're not savages. As he kind of raises his staff, they all kind of like lower their weapons back into like the guard. You know,
Yeah.
lower is a bad term. It's
Attention?
more like they raise.
I'm also gonna raise mine because they're, and I'm just gonna retract them.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? And he begins walking off in front of you towards this viscous.
I'm following him into like
Okay.
Just-
And with that, we're going to go to the rest of the party, going deeper into the alleyway as you hear the footfalls of many, many guards. You see there is a fork in your path, left going towards the city wall, and right going deeper into the city.
Well, we gotta lose them in the city if we leave. E, it's gonna be near impossible to get back in.
You're right, but we stick out like sore thumbs.
So we find a place to hide.
Can we see if there's like a sewer entrance or something, or maybe yeah?
Roll an investigation.
I think we need to make our way to the tower.
Yeah. If we make it to the tower, we should be able to find a place to hide.
Well, this is clearly where their king would exist, and if we're looking for a jewel, why not seek the king?
9 is my investigation.
Okay, yeah, the streets are too littered with muck and blood. You can't really tell.
No, what direction is this tower?
It's off to the right.
We're going that way.
Okay,
We're going to the tower.
you begin booking. How are we doing this? Are we just all out running? Are we trying to sneak? Because they don't technically have a line of sight on you guys
Yeah,
yet.
let-
You can
let-
hear them because they're running.
I suggest we sneak.
Well, if they're running, sneaking is much slower.
Yes, but there's a better chance of them bypassing us.
Like going through alleys and taking turns, right? That's how?
Whatever they decide.
I think
I just want to pull the arms up forward, so I'm like,
Okay, roll a strength check.
okay. Advantage? I'm not using these 2 dice.
2
No, I'm not
ones.
using this. Oh, I do like that one.
It's my second best die.
Yeah.
Okay, so you easily pry the arms away, and so easily that you question why you had such a struggle in the first place. And you notice there's like an angry red welt across your neck, and some of your fur is missing.
I had a quick thing I wanted to do at that fork in the road, actually.
Okay.
What I'd like to do is cast prestidigitation again to create a human smell going in that opposite direction.
Excellent.
Maybe
I
try
need
and
intelligence right now, just remember. So I'm not coming up with any ideas.
No, you can
So-
come up with ideas that you think are good ideas.
Even
Yeah,
some
that's
people have ideas. They're just not that
Right,
great.
I already had my bad idea, though. That was to swing at the other dude.
Prestidigitation?
What caused this whole
Is
party
that a
marketing
cantrip?
bullshit.
Can you have many things that prestidigitation up? Or does
One
it
at a
like
time.
cancel out the previous thing? Okay.
So you
Well,
do.
I figured they were still attracted to you, so I figured my last digitation didn't work, masking your smell. So,
Oh no, it did for some, but not for all.
but not for all.
There was literally one person
And
who,
we gotta make our way to the tower.
who
We gotta
was
get the
like,
fuck out of this
no.
dimension.
And now, is it the scent of human or the scent of intellect?
You don't know.
And would you even know what that
Intellect.
smells like?
It's clearly intellect.
You would know.
You could make a guess,
My assumption.
but I mean, it makes sense.
She-
Right? Why would he give you the
Well, that, and
dum-dum
remember, I'm
juice.
the only human here.
correct?
So the
Half.
last lady that we ran across said she smelled multiple people, multiple food. So it's intellect is what they're smelling. She revealed to us what it is. It's not the fact that humans just happen to be their cows. That's just happened to be what the circumstances of this world.
Smelly cows.
They might not even have
smelly
elves
cows.
and dwarves and gnomes and halflings and stuff, goblins or whatever.
Oh, so it says if you cast the spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active.
Nice.
There you go. So disguise her scent as one of the fucking illithids. Throw a
Fart cloud.
a fart cloud of human smell down one alley, and then you can come up with another.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that, and you begin to hear the footfalls.
Wait, are we sneaking or not? I don't know.
Hold on. Well, you're still moving at a relatively brisk pace. Okay. I just want to give Sean or Tirith his moment here. So as you do so, you hear the footfalls, and they begin to grow fainter and fainter and fainter.
You're not here.
Unfortunately, we're still down a member.
That's why the golf clap.
Yeah.
All right. So now that
He sacrificed himself for the greater good. It's okay, guys.
now that we don't have to worry about the
The greater good.
guards, we can and go back and help our friend.
What?
He's made out of metal. They won't eat him at least.
Exactly. That potion may have made me dumb, but that is abysmal. Wait, no, that is stupider.
Did the potion make you dumb, or were you always like?
You don't have the room to talk.
At least
Do
I took
you
the
have
damn
room to
thing.
talk?
Let's head to the tower. We have things to do. We are after a sack of money. No, a gem. We are after a gem.
I start using fancy words
Look,
to try to throw them off because they're both kind of dumb
Fancy
right
word
now.
that you pretend to know.
Fancy words. Hey, I have a 14 for intelligence. I'm not fucking stupid.
No, that's above average. That's like a really good IQ IRL.
It's mostly battle acuity.
So, to the tower, and we will worry about life and deity after the fact. He made his decision. I could have given us
No
an easier
vital
escape
points on
for the
bodies.
entirety of our group. But, once again, what month is it? So, let's proceed.
So you begin to proceed to the tower, and with that, we will jump back to Deity. So, Deity, as you begin to approach this viscous ore, it appears way larger than you had initially thought. It is hundreds of feet tall and hundreds of feet wide. As he taps it with his staff, and you see almost as if a waterfall parted. It opens, and he says, "Join me." And he steps through first.
Yuck.
I'm gonna step through behind, but I'm gonna reach to one of the sides or the top, wherever, depending on how large, just to feel the
It's
substance.
very viscous,
Mhm.
and thick, and slippery.
Uh,
Very similar to oil.
Okay. I didn't know if it was more of a sludgy oil.
It is.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And in the center of the room, you see this orb is apparently being created by this circle of that you could ascertain are like wizards or sorcerers or something of the sort. All suspended in stasis with their eyes rolled back in their heads, floating about 5 to 10 feet off the ground in a perfect circle. With their staves fully extended as this black beam of light reaches out and arcs up and over and is causing this pulsating fluid. And
So they are creating it, sort of.
Yes, and so he explains to you that they're exerting a force of energy to prevent the sun from colliding with their plane. Long ago, there was insurmountable evils, and then there was a hero clad in all black who offered them the power to abate the collision. Their scholars at the time felt they had no other choice but to accept this offer, bestowing the dark power. They did not realize, however, that it would change the topography as well as the way things grow and everything else here, creating essentially eternal darkness. The sun never moves, their planet never moves. Everything they are at stays almost frozen in time, as it were. As these people, as they age and die and their power falls off, they must gather others to replace them in a perpetual cycle. And they explain to you that this has been going on for thousands of years. He also explains that he's met another metallic man, much like yourself, who they have offered to bathe in the glory of the dark sun. However, he proved inadequate. Although gaining much ability, he lacked the mental fortitude to be provisioned with any kind of task beyond basic machinations.
This metallic being, did he have a name?
Not that he was unable to speak. He was brought to us by one of our monarchs.
Monarchs. So there's more than one.
Yes, there's the king, and he also has his barons.
Okay. What is the duty required of me if I were to bathe in this?
If you bathe in this fluid, you will obtain immense power, as well as immense knowledge. You will gain a foresight into what you seek. Whatever that may be. It has been the same for all of us who have partaken. But only a very select few can survive. I'm led to believe, based upon your construction, that you are not entirely. I can smell your intellect and your drive, and you hunger the same as us, but different.
Correct. I seek information, much like you all. However, in a slightly less physical meaning.
Very little we do exist in the realm of the physical, that I can assure you. Every one of these people, and he gestures to the floating circle of mages, is currently living out many eternities of hopes, desires, and dreams. All while being provided unboundless knowledge.
What is knowledge if you cannot act on it?
They have chosen this position, considered highly honored.
So this would not be required of me.
It may be something you require of yourself, only time will tell.
I will bathe in this liquid.
Come with me. He stamps his staff into the ground. There's a bright flash. And for a moment, you both feel weightless as you descend through the floor of this into a room full of...
I'm gonna act like I'm not phased by the fact of being weightless, but inside, what the fuck is going on?
No, you notice, like, as you're sinking, there's all manner of devices and implements, and some things you recognize as tools that would be found in Tobias's shop.
Mm-hmm.
So there's evidence of his statement being true, of having worked on this prior person, who may or may not be related to what your situation is.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that there's a table with straps of reinforced steel that seem to be sized almost identically to you. To the table, if you would.
And I lay on the table.
For our safety and yours. As he throws a switch, you feel the cold metallic straps slide over you and lock you into place. And you see several other illithids appear from this muck, dripping with it. And they all raise their staves as the muck begins to envelop you. And for a brief moment, everything goes black. And then everything returns, and you look around as life. And you can see they all look mildly disappointed.
Who are you all?
Have you found the knowledge you seek?
What exactly are you talking about? I've never met you, any of you, in my life. Where exactly am I?
Perhaps the memories will return. And you see he steps towards you, and he dips his staff into this viscous fluid, except his staff almost seems to burn a little bit as he does it. And he etches on your breastplate with acid a sigil of a black sun. And it's literally burnt into you. But you notice, like the rest of your limbs and stuff, you feel really good.
Oh.
You've actually gained 5 feet to your movement.
Oh.
And you feel, for lack of a better term, well lubricated.
Makes sense.
As he hands you a staff, and he says, although the outcome may be disappointing, you are forever a member of our fraternity. And he kneels before you, and he offers you this staff. Very similar to his.
Well, I don't quite understand what happens. I appreciate this gift. Pleasure to meet you, and our fraternity, you call it?
May the truth seep into your mind as it has seeped into all of us. And pray it returns quickly as our world is nearing cataclysm.
Well, I hope that we can solve your issue with your world. I'm not quite sure what the issue is exactly. But thank you again for this staff. It's well crafted.
There are only 18 of its kind. Very well.
Oh, yes, I will cherish this gift forever. What was your name? Sorry, my name is Life.
My name is Elash.
Elash?
The name you gave before is deity.
Well, that explains the memory loss. The last time that I was here, well, here myself, I was not in this area. I don't remember. I remember one of your. What do you prefer your people to be called? Sorry.
We are the Order of the Dark Sun.
Oh, I mean tentacles and like race, like
We are the Athali.
Athali.
Yes.
I've met one of you guys, and he was trying to close this portal between the two worlds. That was the last time I.
We've heard much talk of this. We didn't believe it to be true for the most part, given the source.
Well, he's been terrorizing this town, and he spread. I don't know if it's rumors or
Did he bring
premonition. Yes, he brought me and all of my other friends. Where
Called his friend.
where are they?
I forgot. They departed down an alleyway.
Okay.
As for who brought you here, do you have a description?
Yes. Well, kind of. He was very covered. He had a hat. I don't know if that helps. I don't see a lot of you wearing hats.
Any defining features?
I believe you said he had a scar on him, correct? I know. He had wraps around his arms. I think you said he had a scar on his eye. Oh, he had an eye patch. That's what it was. He did have an eye patch. I don't know if the eye is missing or if it's a kind of clothing fashion to go.
Sounds like Sundistron.
Sundistron.
S-O-N. It's strong.
S-O-N Distron. Alright. Well, don't think he ever gave us a proper name. He gave us kind of a nickname, but I don't know. A lot's happened. A lot of nothingness for me. Do you know about this Sundistron? Can you tell me about him?
Yes. He is the High Prince.
Is he the one in charge?
He is the son of Father Distron.
Oh, son
King.
of Prince. All right.
If what you say is true, perhaps they try to seek out the king, albeit none of us has seen him for a great while.
Would you? I mean, since I went through this this thing, and you granted me with this staff, would you be able to help me get into the king's place?
We are forbidden by ancient right to enter the Tower of Intellect.
Okay. I don't
You
want
see,
to.
the king, he knows that we are necessary, yet fears us and our powers, and requests our visage only in small intervals where he is guaranteed protection.
I understand. Usually power comes with someone fearing them. For sure.
It is not misplaced. A great many of us have been corrupted through our baptism.
That's what you call it, a baptism. So I understand that with all of the liquids and whatnot, and you said all the possibilities of knowledge, and that does seem like it could corrupt. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, for sure.
More importantly, a mind devoid of surface thought to be read like a book is a relative unknown, and there is not much unknown to us.
Oh, of course. Except for what happened with me, I guess.
You are very clearly further proof that Dershan's statements may have an air of truth to them.
So
The last metallic man brought here was unable to speak, and in shambles prior to the baptism.
you said there was another metallic man.
Yes.
Was his name the Kid? That's what people have called him.
He had no title, as he could not speak, but he left here
Yeah.
a weapon capable of defending any kingdom.
Is that what this is able to do with me? And everybody's
No, you possess a high intellect, and knowledge needs to be fed. It
me.
is up to you to determine the nature of your tools.
Okay. And sorry for like interrogating you. This is all very new information.
Of course.
This son Destron. Would you consider him an ally to your people, or more of?
We consider him he's a bit of a wild card. Never took our beliefs seriously. His father wished him to join us at a young age, I assume so he could gain insight into our order and doings. However, he proved himself to be more interested in pursuing excitement and drink, and, to be entirely honest, women.
He
He was not long for here before he was excommunicated.
that makes sense why he was not able to stay on this plane, is when he said he wasn't able to go back. I don't know.
We have not seen him in a great many years. It is good to know he is still alive.
Yeah, although he's kind of terrorizing our world, or at least some part of it. He is talking about this thing that could be a bomb that has to be exploded on one side of the portal or the other. Do you know anything about that?
Of bombs?
It's kind of it's like two pieces of a gem that, when connected on one side of the portal or another, he has to get both of them.
The only gems I'm aware of are shards of Malar.
Shards of Malar. Okay. And what exactly are those?
No. They are an ancient heirloom from before existence. It is believed that they sparked our very souls. Not much is known of them, except they are kept by the king.
Okay. He was saying that might be it. He was saying that, like, one of the shards is here, and then another shard is on the other side where we are from.
That would not be possible, as they're responsible for the creation of our realm.
Okay. What
For
would
once
happen?
in part our realm would be unthinkable.
What would happen Well, do you think that would cause the rift between both of our worlds?
There's no knowing. It is an ancient artifact we've never been permitted to study.
Hmm.
Much to my chagrin. We've spent literally 1,000 years attempting to get close to them.
Do you know of their separation?
I know nothing of the sort, unfortunately.
Okay.
However, your information alarms me.
Yeah,
I must look into it further.
I think I will do the same if I get a chance. I don't know how the rest of my friends would feel about me coming back here, but I would like to follow up with you, especially because of this wonderful gift that you've bestowed on me.
Perhaps, then this is your purpose.
Yeah, I think so. I will give you the knowledge that I've gained once I gain it.
The Ichor guides in mysterious ways. One cannot hope to understand all of it, merely.
May the Icor guide you. And
He kind of looks confused at your statement. And he holds out a hand to you.
I put my hand on it.
He takes you up to the top again. You go weightless for a moment.
What is this?
And before you, there are two kneeling illithids containing, in their hands, they have a bundle of swords.
Is this for me?
Yes,
What
you
do
are now our brethren. They proudly wear the robes of the Dark Sun.
Oh yes, of course.
So you don these super sweet robes. They're jet black. They're almost identical to his, but you can tell his has like some embroideries and emblazonments to it that may dictate his stature within this organization. You don't know much about it, but yours appear to be very plain. Right above where your heart would be, there's a single black star.
I love it. Thank you.
Yes, wear them well.
Gifted, really.
Well, you may have not been gifted anything since your construction, but consider this your rebirth. Yes, travel well.
I'll be sure to let you know how it goes. I hope both of our planes of existence don't explode because of these things. As I like.
So do we. As he kind of again looks incredibly confused as you depart from the Ichor. And we will jump back to the rest of the party.
Confusion seems to be the thing that life brings to everyone he meets.
So, you begin to approach the monolith. You notice, however, there are no doors, no windows. It appears to be hewn out of one enormous solid piece of black marble, or onyx. You're not really sure of the specificity. You're up.
Oh,
Oh, by now you're back to normal.
Oh, yeah. I changed things a little bit. All right.
Yeah, that.
I was like, I got 8 intelligence. I am not puzzle solving.
Yeah,
Do
you
want me
gotta
to
tell
write
us these
notes
things,
for
B.
you?
All right.
Okay.
So. While
So
while
we
I
just
don't.
waltz in?
Hmm?
Do we just waltz in? Are there any guards?
You don't see any.
Okay, so while I don't feel good about leaving our friend behind because it breaks one of my rules of adventuring, I'm just gonna have to stick through it. I'm gonna try and find like maybe an entrance or even a secret entrance if there's no just door.
Secret
just gonna
tunnel.
touching the walls. Like,
I'll help
what
him
the
search
hell?
for a secret entrance.
Okay, roll an investigation.
At advantage because he's helping, or
Yes. And what would you like to do, resident bard?
thank goodness it was at advantage because that would have been natural 1.
Wait, is it okay results or terrible?
That's a 19.
Okay.
So he's searching for traps.
No, he's looking for like hidden entrances, anything of that nature. Is there anything you would like to do while he's doing that?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, he's kind of taking the time to look around. I'm a little worried of some, traps, maybe of a magical nature. So I'm gonna cast Detect Magic as a ritual if I can. Spend the 10 minutes to do it.
Okay,
And-
we'll say yes, because this site's a very large, wide monolith that's thousands of feet wide. He's feeling his way across it. And as you begin to cast your ritual, we'll say you're walking back and forth through the base of the monolith while you're doing so. You do detect a strong presence of abjuration in a particular area, focused above an area that you detect a strong presence of illusory magic.
Are you gonna?
I'd like to investigate that illusionary magic.
Is he telling anyone else?
That's entirely
Yeah.
up to him.
Tell the group.
All right. So he tells us about the schools of magic.
Well, he's got to tell you what he's going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I tell them what you just told me.
Okay.
There's sort of.
So when I hear the term
powerful-
abjuration magic, just my knowledge of stuff from the Arcaneum, I immediately say there is some form of magical trap. We need to be aware of that.
All right.
What's magic?
You would know.
The random.
You're the type of barbarian you are specifically.
when you get pissed.
Lord, it's a joke.
Oh no! Oh.
I like to think he breaks it down. You see what magic is.
I'm like, oh,
So-
I see he's regained his intelligence, and I walk away from him.
I just pulled him really hard.
Whatever, rope burn.
You would dare. You would dare.
You know what? I'm gonna get in a fight with her, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hex her, and I'm gonna choose strength, and then we're gonna arm wrestle, and I'm gonna kick her ass.
You would.
Well,
All right. So, if there is a magical trap, then we need to figure out what it is and how to disarm it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's. So I'm gonna roll for that.
Disarm trap.
Well, to find it.
To find the trap.
ooh. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, roll. Because you've both found this entrance of sorts.
Right. And he's found out relatively where the magical trap is, just not what it is or how to disarm it.
Correct.
It's illusory, the doorway anyway, but the trap, I don't know. Abjuration, that's why I think.
I'm gonna give Aaron a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And I'm not going to use it as I have a 24.
It still lasts for like an hour
Okay. You find
or a day.
above you what can only be described as like a hidden glyph. That if you step through this 5 feet, if you step through this illusion and you land anywhere within the first 5 feet, you will be plane shifted.
Is it a one-time trigger? Did we tell that?
That of which you cannot tell.
Is there a way to avoid it?
Yes,
Yeah,
clear the 5 feet.
Okay, so we can.
Jump over
Okay,
the
I was gonna say because I can trigger the trap, but if it just keeps triggering, then okay, but we can just go around it. Is what you're saying?
No, you can jump through it. So basically, you have this illusory wall. You know is illusory. You can't see through it, however.
Oh, so if we touch the glyph.
If you touch
On the floor.
the floor, yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a like.
So basically jump.
Yes.
Okay, jump
but
over.
you do not know what is on the other side of this past
I
5
don't
feet.
know what's on the other side.
Okay.
That's okay. We got a bard. He's got the ball. Yes,
I
right.
don't want to go first.
No. He's saying we all jump at the same time. I'm. And if it goes back, and if it goes
We all
badly,
find
you get,
out. We all fall in.
After you.
I think we should all go at the same time because he's already once demonstrated that he has an ability to slow our falls, just in case there's a pit trap on the other side.
I have an idea.
Oh God.
I
no,
am is there like a piece of like stone or rubble or something like nearby.
Yeah, there's little bits of pebbles and rocks. The streets are filthy.
I'll take like a good sized chunk of something, and I'll throw it through the illusionary thing. But I'm gonna listen to see if it hits floor on the other side.
So you hear it. Like, how hard are you throwing it? Greater than the 5 feet?
No, just enough to like get across the 5 feet and like just
Okay, you're not trying to trigger the trap with it, though, is what I'm asking.
No, I'm not trying to. Turn
Okay,
it
so you hear it clatter.
well, that
Like
sounds
In
like
what
immediately?
direction?
No, it sounds like it, like it scurried off, like it skimmed off, like if you threw a rock down a hallway.
Right, that's what he's asking because he
Mhm.
wants to make sure there's no pit trap on the side. I would like to cast Mage Hand and pick up a bunch of dirt
Okay.
and like slowly sprinkle some of that dirt with the Mage Hand as I push it through the doorway.
Okay, as you do so, you hear like a faint, like, whooshing sound
Mhm.
as your mage hand is now gone.
Okay. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, you said if it touched the bottom of it.
The dirt
So-
did.
Right, but the Mage Hand didn't. It was sprinkling the dirt like this. Like it has a handful of dirt and I turned it this way and it was going like shh.
I'm assuming it like activated and that whole space just.
Well, that's not
Oh.
good. So any part of us touches the
Not
floor, we're
We'll just-
fucked.
You're not here.
We'll be okay.
Who has the cape?
Helping describe.
Take it off. No capes.
Well, I
kinda
left mine
tuck
in the alley.
My robe in.
Yeah.
Tucked it into his boots.
I said
I
I left my cape in the alley.
I have.
I
have
have
a
mine.
cloak.
I'm gonna take off my cloak real quick and ball it up and put it in my pack
Same here.
because I do actually have a cloak. I'm gonna take it off. So a hood never.
Oh, you guys are being okay. I'm gonna jump across.
Okay, so you leap across and you land on an incredibly smooth floor. Except this floor is like white almost. It appears to be pure quartz.
I'm gonna say wait, and I'll jump right after him just because I don't want him dying.
So as you
Yeah.
jump with him, you guys kind of bump into each
I
other.
feel like I got a baby.
So both of you roll a mild deck save as you collide off each other.
Oh, uh oh. Cool. That's good. I got a 10. You're okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 10.
Man.
You're good. Say I'm enormous. I didn't know.
Because you're essentially
save.
landing in the same square.
I got an 8.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
Okay.
you bump into him, and the flagon of wine in your pack falls out, and it lands on the sigil. Okay? And you see, like, a big rush of white light, and then it just seemingly dematerializes.
It's like a Star Trek fucking teleporter. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay, well, don't touch that.
All
Hey,
right.
good luck for that. You owe me. That was my wine.
I think I've saved your liver and probably a couple years on your life. You're welcome.
On the outside, I'm just looking at.
You're just gonna leave me
Is he still
more
in bear
gray
form?
hair. Yeah.
No, I can only.
Claire,
do that
diametric
half an
analysis.
hour.
Did I or did I
It's
not save
more
his
than
liver?
that.
Has it? Okay.
Roll a perception check.
She's like, I'm too busy for your bullshit. 18.
You definitely saved a little bit of his liver. You may have added 10 hours to his life.
You're welcome. Now, do we see any other like rooms or what?
It just appears to be a long descending hall.
Wait,
Sending. We want to go out.
wait, what the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, we're in the tower.
Yeah, because all you can
There's
see
no
is
way up.
15 feet up and 5 feet wide.
Oh, is it dark?
It's not incredibly dark. The quartz floor seems to refract a ton of light, almost as if it was designed intentionally this
I
way.
don't see a way to go up.
So I'm gonna call out. Is it safe?
Just get
Yeah,
your
go
ass
over
in here,
Move out of the way.
fucking chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
All right.
We'll move out.
I move out of the way so he doesn't bump into me.
Hello, McFly.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I
Alright, so
I
would
don't see any stairs.
let the DM know
No, it's
that-
literally just like a long descending ramp.
Interesting, but the tower is like that. Why would we go down?
All right, so I'm gonna do a running jump.
Okay, so you do a running jump. Also, how many feet away did you move from the square you two were standing in?
Move that way.
Okay, so you moved back from it. We'll say with your long standing jump, what is your maximum long jump?
Well, I have a normal speed of third.
No, speed doesn't matter.
It's your strength.
I have a +1 strength.
Well, strength.
Okay, so who's closer to the portal, you or Sean?
I just jumped in, so.
Okay, so
I don't know. Did Poppy? Did you jump in yet?
No.
not yet.
Okay.
So both of you roll dex save. Is he fucking?
Getting really tough.
Okay, your cloak falls off your pack, but it doesn't fall into the thing because you're further back.
I got out of 12.
Okay, so you guys bump into each other, but kind of like steady yourselves. Your cloak drops off your pack, but you're able to pick it up.
Yeah, I
and-
pick it up and I give him a side eye. Like next time I'm gonna push him into the portal.
side eye.
What?
And I say, move away.
Basic
You didn't need to
side
jump like that.
It's like he
Bobby's
literally
jumping.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, yeah.
Bobby's
Fucking
coming,
hell.
girl.
She's eating herself.
Are you doing it in the same manner?
I push the fucking goon in front of me,
Okay, so
I
both
hear
of
her
you
thudding toward
roll
us.
dex saves.
Yeah, suck it. Is it an effect she can see? She has to know that. Okay, no, then you don't get it in.
All right,
Because
so,
she can't see it till she's airborne.
That's
all right,
10.
So, that adds an 11.
Okay, so you both, and your coffee mug drops off your pack, and you just barely catch it.
Right before it hits the portal. Oh no! It would have been gone forever.
It's a
It's
single
on
tear.
the, yeah, exactly. On the coffee mug, it's what's her name? Prim. It's just a big P. That she drew herself when she was 2.
So, as all this commotion is going on, you hear this as you're approaching the monolith.
Oh,
Now, can we?
You can hear where it's coming from.
I'm a little bit
like
confused.
straight ahead, or is it like kind of side?
You can hear like almost exactly where it's coming from because it's a very narrow entrance. Like think of it like acting like a bullhorn.
Tirith,
Oh, gotcha.
did
Is
you
it
not
here?
cast detect magic?
Yes, I did in the last 10 minutes.
Do you not detect a hidden staircase somewhere around here? Because this seems very odd that the monolith is going down instead of up.
Do I sense any more magic around us?
You do actually every 15 feet. You sense a 5-foot square with a glyph on it.
Oh, fuck butts.
Oh, God.
This.
Okay, well,
It's
yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
be-
tell what I, yeah.
Okay, but you can tell that these glyphs are all of varying schools of magic.
Either way, don't touch any. Pulling out all the squares, don't touch any of the squares.
And as you look down as you say that, you notice the dirt dropped by your mage hand. It's just not there at all. It looks spotless.
Interesting.
This is gonna be annoying.
But there's no. So he doesn't detect like an illusionary staircase.
No, all
So
you can
there's
see
only
is,
way down?
as far as you can see, it just slowly.
This is fucking weird. It's a tower. Why did they build it?
Well, you can't see the end because it's over 1,000 feet long.
I know, but they're built up, right? But there's only a path. There's one pathway, right?
From here, yeah,
On the inside.
that's what she
I
said.
So I just had a very scary thought.
It's a TARDIS reference, okay.
I just had a very scary thought. What if these rooms or plates or whatever we want to call them are actually ways of moving around
No.
the tower?
Don't even think of that. No, because he just told us that they're not all the same thing. If they were all the same thing, I would 100%.
I like this working theory. I say go for it.
Oh my god,
You
this is
step-
like
If you step into one of those fucking things, I am not bailing you out.
this is like the
Hey,
the rocket
I-
tower in Saffron. Or,
I'm just spitballing here.
Your spitball. Did his intelligence get? Is it permanent?
It's a good working theory.
What? Oh, sweet
You're not
Christmas. If they die, it's on them. No, let's head down the
So now
path.
you hear this bickering.
Please don't step on any of the pathways.
Guys?
Huh?
It's like a
And I'm still outside of the tower, right?
I'm gonna face where I just jumped in from.
Yeah, because we can't see out of the illusion, can we?
No, but you can hear him from the other side of it, very clearly.
Live?
Okay, wait, we know it's light.
Wait.
Yeah, you know your friend's voice.
Jump over the entrance. Do not step in that 5-foot diameter. Jump. Leap. You don't need a running start, I promise.
What are you talking about? I have some cool things to share with you.
Yeah, yes, if you want to enter the tower safely, you need to jump over the entryway, which is 5 feet.
All right. So
I
what,
don't see an entryway.
what I'm going to do is I'm not going to step on the teleporter or whatever it is, but I'm going to kind of like push my staff over it through the illusion just to
Put the steak.
So you see the tip of his staff emerge.
Oh, another one. And I grab it.
I'm just gonna mage hand and like
You
direct him
he goes-
go like this. I'm gonna do a mage hand and I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna point down to the floor and I'm gonna go with the mage hand.
Okay, so he tries to grab your staff, because that was the first thing.
Jesus.
Oh, another one.
You recognize it as your friend's staff.
Oh,
His dick.
Oh, hi, Marcus. And I like kind of.
No. Just I'm showing you where the entrance is. Jump over the. There's a trap right in front of you. You
I make a
need
head
to jump
scratching
over it.
move with my mage hand, like, oh my god, this is tedious. And I point down at the floor and I go like this again.
I'm gonna just jump, I guess.
Okay.
Poppy has her arms
You
up.
clear it easily, because it's only 5 feet.
Thank you. Stop making this complicated, guys.
You see the glowing quartz floor ahead of you.
I joined a cult.
What?
You do know that he is adorned in robes and has a staff.
Live?
I
Seems
don't
like
know.
You've made some poor decisions.
I woke up like this. Well, not with the
I
I
cloak.
woke up like this.
I woke up and I was gifted this cool staff,
You're an idiot.
and I am.
No, it sounds like Dee Dee's an idiot.
But
Why
I
would he agree? No, Dee wouldn't agree to work with some crazy cultist for nothing.
well, first off, I don't think they're very crazy. They gave me a lot of information about our objective. Who's the guy? What's his nickname?
Drifter.
Drifter. His name is Sun Destron, and he is a prince.
That's fantastic. How does that help us get the fucking gem and get out of here?
Well, I actually asked them about the gem, and they only know of these things called shards of Malar. They don't know anything about it other than they have existed longer than the existence itself.
What do they know about the tower? Locations.
They aren't allowed in the tower.
So they have zero idea. All right.
Well, so the king fears them because they have a lot of power, which makes sense. If you have, I guess, infinite knowledge, someone's bound to fear you, and likely it's the person.
All right. This is not an existential thing. We need to figure out how to get the crystal and how to get the hell out of this damn eating planet.
Shards of most.
I assume that the king has the crystal, but I also no one has seen the king for a while.
Fantastic.
They see him occasionally, but haven't seen him for a while.
So, do they have any information on the tower?
Oh, I didn't ask that.
He did give you some information on the tower.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I don't have it written down. So.
Roll a history check.
All right. Oh, let's see. What am I on history?
If he doesn't do well, I'd like to
I have a
find out guidance.
So you know that this is the Tower of Intellect, and this is where the monarch
that's right.
resides.
Oh yeah.
That's easy puzzle pieces. I'm thinking.
But you also know that
the giant tower. Well, there's
the
no
monarch
way out.
has not permitted them to approach the shards,
Oh,
which
yeah.
are believed to be in his possession.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that was part of the thing that I let them know.
For his story.
I mean, you did leave out that detail.
Well,
But-
I said they aren't
But there's
allowed.
no. But I need more like logistical information. He's got zero logistical information.
They don't know much about.
He's
the
got
power.
fairy dust.
Yeah, that's when he's got some fancy roads and a stick.
I've got what the stick has a gem on it.
Is it?
No, it wouldn't be that easy.
No, it fucking wouldn't. Thank you.
I mean, it
Alright,
might be.
But there's
if
only
I'm a
one pathway.
dickhead.
Let's go. And I'm going to point out all the pathways that Tira has scanned with his detect magic for life to not step foot in. And I'm going to I'm going to go up to life real quick. I'm going to have a little palette, just real quick. I promise. I'm just going to put my arm around.
Hey.
I'm going to say, hey, so
How do you like the new look? I've got a cool.
no,
tattoo.
stop talking.
I-
Stop.
I-
Stop talking. I just need you to listen for a minute. All right, this is a very serious.
You got to do the what is it? The Rigby. Stop talking.
This is a very serious situation. And Deity has unfortunately caused a bit of a stutter, as it were, with whatever it is he was attempting to do with these random illithids. I don't know what he agreed to. I don't know what you agreed to. It is it is irrelevant. So
I don't know how relevant knowing that Sun Deshawn. Oh, they also said he was crazy.
that
Sun Deshawn. They said he was banished, and that
That's no. That's not what they said. Since you rolled your history check, I'll tell you what they said. They said that he was excommunicated from their church.
Oh.
their organization. Yes.
Well-
And because he was too much of a wild card, he had a taste for women and
Wild
excitement
card.
and everything else.
He's a gambling rambling man. See, he's fucking Johnny Cash. I got it.
Not cut for the cloth.
So now,
Johnny.
unfortunately,
But he's also the son of the king.
yeah, and he told us that. He told us that already.
Oh, the king's name is Destron.
I kind of put two and two together because
Well, I
of
didn't know
his
because his name is Sun Destron. I didn't know if that was one word or if that is kind of like the son of. So he clarified that for me.
Mhm.
And they're not illithids, they're alive.
All right, life. So
Really
here's
just so
my
annoying.
conundrum, and we're like walking down the pathway as I have my arm around his shoulder. I just wanted to get a little help. So here's my conundrum. Look, I do not need your skills whatsoever, 100%. However, Deity and his decision to go along with these illithids has also caused me to question my belief in his abilities. So, you, right now, are going to place a smidgen of trust to do what is necessary.
We can't hear any of this.
They can hear it, I don't
Yeah.
care, it's irrelevant.
You can. You're in a small hallway made
So-
of fucking quartz.
If,
It's probably
however,
pretty resonant.
you divert from my objective, which is find the gems, get the fuck off this shit forsaken planet.
That would seem kind of cool.
No, they don't. They eat humans.
I woke up, I was gifted a staff with a cool gem,
So
tattoo, and robe.
let me be clear on this. So because you received a couple of trinkets, you are
Just look at
devoted to
Marcus.
these
I
people.
don't-
You also
I don't remember
detect-
you giving me any trinkets.
Sean,
I look
I
at
want to give
Marcus
you,
and Gareth and be like,
Gareth, I want to give you a little bit of
"Well,
insight.
tattoo?"
You detect a very strange magic that you are
Where
not
do you
familiar with
tattoo
emanating
on
from
him?
his staff.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does have
What's
detect
like-
magic. It lasts a long time.
You can tell it has a fairly sizable amount of power, but whatever its true nature is currently hidden. Masked
Tell 'em
almost.
I'll tell them to maybe. I don't know if I trust that thing.
And perhaps life should not
What
be the
are
one to
we
carry
doing?
this.
What do you mean that thing?
Your stick.
Oh, I thought he was
Staff.
trying to be.
Let the guy have his stick. Marcus has his stick that he doesn't want to
Yeah.
part with.
Why can't I have? a
Let him
stick
have
as
an
well?
untouchable stick.
All sticks are touchable for the right price.
I take my arm off his shoulder. I've given up. I proceed down the hallway.
Okay.
So,
Skipping
as
as you.
your objective thing.
Where are
that's
you
fine, too.
going?
It does not appear to be anyone's objective at this point, except mine.
Well,
No.
I'll let you know. I have a cool rope, I have a tattoo, and a staff. And you said, I don't really need your skills.
That's because it's irrelevant to what we
I
are
got a
trying
bunch
to
of
do.
information. You just didn't like the information.
Loving this party dynamic.
No.
Yeah.
It is not that I didn't like the information. It is that I
Players,
did not
am I
like the
right?
choices that deity has made. And I am explaining to you that I don't like those choices. And if you decide to continue along the same path, you will be decommissioned. That is all.
How?
Physically.
Poppy steps
Okay,
on one of
let's
the rooms.
calm down.
No more erratic behaviors from anyone. Follow suit. Let's get
You
the
hear a
hell
voice
out
in the
of this
back
damn
of your
planet.
head, and it says, your blood pressure is spiking.
That's because they're idiots.
You've worked with less than
I'm smarter than you.
desirable teammates in the past.
Clearly not.
Composure is needed.
Ask
at
me
times
anything.
like this.
Ask me anything. I'll know it.
This is what I have to deal with.
Poppy is
Then
annoyed.
deal with it, please.
Ask me anything and I'll know it. What relevance does
Go ahead,
that
Poppy.
predicate?
Poppy is annoyed and wants to get away from these people.
Okay, so you
Steps
begin
on her.
skipping over the stones.
I've been walking down the path.
Yeah, so
I was
you're
attempting a
continuing.
powwow.
And you reach
It
the
didn't
bottom,
work.
and it opens up into this very broad, like literally thousands of feet wide room. Almost like a perfect circle. So wide you can't see across. And in the middle there's a void. You almost feels like you can hear whispers coming from it.
That's a nope.
And around the edges of the room, you notice a 5 foot wide sliver of this marble continues and begins to wind its way up the tower until above you, you can see what appears to be a hatch of sorts, 300 feet up.
Yeah, that's really far.
I'd like to head up, but as I head up, I'd like to make sure there's no traps.
Okay, roll an investigation.
I would like to look in the
Ugh.
chasm.
Okay, as you peer down into the chasm.
Wait, sorry, I rolled a 10, but I would like to use my reaction to guidance myself.
Okay.
13.
Nice. So as you peer down into the chasm, you hear whispers coming back to you. The voices sound almost familiar in a weird way. They sound like regular everyday people. Where's my mom?
That's a regular everyday thing.
It's dark in here. Somebody help, this hurts.
Life is going to try to answer as many questions as, like,
Okay,
I
you
don't-
begin
I don't-
firing off
I don't know
answers
where
to
your mom
questions.
is. It does seem very dark.
They appear to not be able to hear you.
Do we hear these voices or just him?
Just him, because he's literally stuck his head over them.
Are you?
I don't. And I try to, like, yell it.
So you all see him yelling down into the hole.
Are you okay?
I think people are trapped down there. There's a lot of voices.
I
coming
detect
from-
magic still going.
It is. But you notice as you approach the edge of this cavern, it almost like as the curve wraps around the edge is like where it ceases to function.
Interesting.
Help me.
Do you also stick your head over?
Yeah, I'll kind of see what he's screaming at.
So you hear voices very, very clearly now, that both of you are here. You hear, "Mommy, I'm scared. Why does it hurt? Why is it black? Where are you?
The bullet.
Help me."
Can I see if this is like magical in nature or
Check magic.
an illusion? I guess.
So you know that your magic will not, based on the way your detect magic is functioning, it's not like it's stopped working, but it's like you feel the absence of being able to reach out into the magic once you approach this edge. So like literally if it was a circle and you came up to it, like for this sliver, you can feel like your senses are cut off. but you can still detect what's behind you.
I'd say let's go up. The void is probably something related to what this king or prince is, barons, whatever.
It feels like I some sort of trap.
I love barons.
But
we need to bounce.
Lots of innocent people.
I think the voices are like an illusion or something, but I
think it's
don't
lost souls or some shit. Something that we have zero influence over.
Okay.
Can I light a torch and like drop it down?
You certainly can. So you ignite a torch, and the minute it goes over the hole, you see like a rush, as if there's an intense wind blowing upward, but you can't feel it, and it snuffs the torch out immediately.
Oh.
Yep, that's trap.
Well, it also could be a very fast way. I would like to drop something physical.
I'm just gonna drop the actual like unlit torch.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As you do, it tumbles, and you can't hear it hit the bottom.
Oh, it goes down. It doesn't go up. Okay, then no, don't jump in there. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, oh, it's a fast way to get up. Never mind.
Yeah, that would have been real.
Gonna
bad.
keep going on the stairs.
That's a ramp, but
Oh, sorry.
we were ADA approved here.
Oh.
Uh,
I pressed the button.
as you begin winding your way
I'll see
up,
if I can help you. As I
you see the path begins to glow as you walk. Various colors depending on how high you get. Like it's basically turning into a color wheel. And you reach the hatch.
I direct to Tirith and I say, make sure there's no traps on the door.
Oh, me? That's my job. That's something I do.
That is what I have assigned to you, yes.
Oh, great. I'll take a look at it, I guess.
I'll give him a hand.
hold on, I've got this.
Are you touching it with your stave?
Yeah, I'm literally like rubbing it.
As you stick your stave out to the door, it slowly swings open.
Useless stick.
Well, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any traps. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's just mad he doesn't have a cool stick. Like,
So are you all going to go, it's literally a ladder at this point to get through it. So you're all going to go one by one through the ladder. Who's going first?
I am
So as you go through the ladder,
Jesus,
I need you to roll a dexterity save.
sick.
As you step through, everything is inverted, and you now appear to be hanging from a ceiling.
That is a 7.
Okay, so you fall 20 feet to the floor.
We already did this trick in my campaign.
And you take, oh my god, 6, 12, 16, 19 bludgeoning damage as you fall. I rolled a 6, a 6, a 4. 4d6 for 20 feet? I thought it was 2d6 every... Oh. Oh, my bad. So you take 6.
Oh, okay.
As you slam into this floor. And you feel as though, like, as you stand, you feel very, very strange. Not as though you're under the influence of anything, but like almost like there's no up and down.
It's some weird in between.
I'm gonna try to jump.
Okay, as you jump, you kind of hang in the air for a brief moment before landing again.
We all.
Guys,
Okay.
it's cool. It's a weird gravity thing.
What?
I'll cast, as we go across, I'll
Alright.
cast Feather Fall
Uh,
on the rest of the
Before you
Okay, when you cast Feather Fall, maybe should leap through.
As you leap
He's got
through, you
Feather
kind of
Fall.
do the...
Yeah, he's got Feather Fall. I don't fucking care. I don't need to hang on to him.
And then
He's
you
got
land.
Feather Fall.
Okay. Yeah.
So y'all leap through. You do notice in the center of this room, the center of the floor appears to be a very polished crystal, almost transparent. And you notice that there is a faint red light emanating from it up, and you can see like little particles and stuff continuing to flow up. And you know this, there is a hatch by your feet near where you're standing where everything's flowing to. So I guess technically it would be flowing down from where you're standing.
Whoa.
But you know if you look up, that's where the pit would be, right?
Where we
Technically,
came from?
because everything's inverted.
Is that where we came from?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, but I can access there's another hatch.
There is, at your feet.
I will just open it.
Okay, so you open it,
Hopefully
and
you don't fall down.
it appears to be water.
Whoa.
All the way up to the surface of it.
Yeah, like you open it, it's like a hatch in like a diving bell. You know, where you look and it's the water. And you can go through it now.
Okay. See the bottom?
It's very, very dark.
Okay. I want to do the thing where I jump up like I did, and then I'm gonna fall, but into the water.
Okay, you do so. And as you do so, you descend, and the head of your staff begins to immediately glow, and you feel all this liquid kind of rush away from you in a 15-foot radius.
Do we see?
Yes, you see this faint glow in the water. So you all jump in, and you all wind up in the same bubble as him.
Got the perfect stick. We'll just follow the perfect.
And as you look around, you see, I need
I don't like water.
you,
I know.
I
Sean.
don't like water.
I
Yeah,
don't like being wrong.
I need you
Stick is
to
perfect. It works for everything.
make
It
a
is.
perception check.
21.
Excellent. So you notice what appears to be undead faces looming at the edge of the water
Be careful, everyone.
towards all of you, but they don't appear to have any physicality to them. And you do notice where the red beam was, now there is a green beam continuing upward. Everything seems to have righted itself.
So we need to follow it, maybe? I don't know. You have the stick, so.
Are we following, or are we kind of suspended?
You're suspended in the center of this room. Well, not dead center, but like buoyancy-wise.
Yeah.
Is there a way different than the way we came?
Yeah, you could continue up. Everything has righted itself to you
Oh,
gravitation.
so let's continue up then, yeah? Follow your stick thing?
Okay, so you continue up, and the hatch kind of clears away, but it appears to be made of sheer ice.
Could I,
And the staff doesn't appear to do anything to it at this point.
Oh, magic? Oh.
I'm still gonna like bop it, just like.
Could I attempt to burn it away? The ice?
You certainly could.
Okay. I'll scoot everyone back a little bit, and then I'll hit it with a sorcerer first.
Okay.
Fire damage?
How much damage?
Oh. One.
Because it is against ice, we will say it's doubled.
9?
Okay, as you blast it, the door melts away, and all of you are sucked up into this room.
Oh, shit.
It's like a big wind tunnel. And you feel yourselves flying upward at an alarming rate. I'm talking hundreds of miles per hour. Like,
Oh,
Well, we get knocked out.
Featherfall again?
like to the point where, like you're feeling G-forces. As you fly up and up and up for innumerable feet beyond what you thought is possible. You're all bone dry, and you see rapidly approaching is like you notice the beam is turned from green to this deep purple, and it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And I need you to roll a perception check for me as you're flying for what seems like minutes.
And yet you call us your our strategy.
And 23.
Competition.
Excellent. So you see swirling around this beam what could only be described to you as spirits
That's right. We're here
Okay.
now.
of people. Elves, dwarves, humans, halflings, you name it. All of them appear to be relatively
but the floor.
young,
This way now.
and they all look very
Oh.
confused and lost.
Kids, oh no. Kids from our world.
Yeah, I needed to
I
draw it
Can't-
out so I could
I don't
see it.
know what to make of that.
Mhm. And you do notice as you begin to approach the ceiling, you begin to slow bit by bit by bit by bit, and you can tell at your rate of slowing By the time you reach the handles to the next hatch, you will have come to a complete stop and may lose momentum entirely.
Grab on.
Okay?
Can I try to open the hatch?
How would you like to attempt this?
Oh boy.
I want to try to channel the same energy thought that I used to open the first hatch.
Okay. As you do, you hear a voice in the back of your head that sounds very familiar to you, and it says, "Would it really be that easy?"
Yeah, that's how doors work.
And as you continue to rise, you feel yourself slowing, to the point where you almost feel like you're going to start falling as you approach these grasps.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try and grab on.
Everybody roll dex saves.
Oh gosh.
19.
And I will allow, you can use either strength or dex.
Oh, strength or dex.
Okay.
16.
Same.
So one on team one.
As she does that, I'd like to use guidance on her.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. You all manage to grasp on just barely, but you feel like your hands are real sweaty from the wet area before. And you just kind of and you feel your grip slipping, but you're not going to let go yet. But you can tell you don't have a good enough grip to continually hang on for long.
Is there a door?
There is. There is a hatch in between you. You can all reach it.
I would like to mage hand it and open it.
It's too heavy. It's greater than 5 pounds.
10?
Or 10 pounds, yes, rather.
Oh, okay.
It's a big, heavy steel door.
Okay.
And
Can I blast it open?
You could certainly attempt it. I mean, it is.
I don't know if any of us can reach it.
Y'all can reach it, yeah.
Oh, if we can reach it, let's just open
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Lean over.
to get
Go and let's open it.
I'm going to try to push.
Okay, you all push together, and it swings open and clanks, and you hear like a cacophony of screams and wails of pain. Well, it sounds like children.
I'm sorry if that hurt you.
No, it appears to be coming from the room above you.
Oh,
Wait, aren't we hanging there?
yeah, above.
Yeah, you have to pull yourself up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
okay.
we're
That's
pulling
what I'm
ourselves up. We're not
So you
falling.
pull yourself up and in, and before you see you are now at the top of this tower.
Oh, shit.
And you look over the edge, you can see nothing except for clouds. Oh. And in the distance, you feel as though the sun is so close you can almost touch it. You can feel its unnatural glow permeating everything. And suspended in midair, in the midst of this focused crystal, you see an incredibly large diamond-like object, purple, hanging in the air, surrounded by spirits that appear to be flying into it and outward. And 500 feet ahead of you, you see a large throne. And sitting upon this throne is a king.
Hello,
Good evening.
King Destron.
You see he kind of rises kind of rickettily as he stands. And you notice that there's these very long tables that appear to be full of subjects, but they're all slumped over dead in their seats.
Does the king look like his flesh is rotting?
Well, yes.
I think he might already be dead.